We have not had a Clarey test request in a while, but we got one at twofer. Fee has been remitted. I wait the shivering expected joy. Your responses to both Hank Williams Sr. and to my earthly hero, Stanley Kubrick. See the guy that directed all those like freaky, scary movies that DT likes? Quite the pair of conflicting social resonances. Take us thou time. Guys, just write the fucking request and knock it off with the cute shit. There is so little time. And there's all this Latin. I don't have it. I just don't have the time. All right, let's get to Stanley Kubrick. He died in 99. Stanley Kubrick, American film director, producer, screenwriter, photographer, said as one of the greatest filmmakers in cinematic history. Adaptation shown on the Bob, Boo, Bronx, New York, attended William Taft, 49, received average grades. Taught himself films of aspect of film production. After graduating from high school, after working as a photographer for Look magazine in the late 40s, early 50s, he began making short films on the shoestring budget. Made his first major Hollywood film, The Killing. Kirk Douglas, Paths to Glory, and Spartacus. Oh, he did Spartacus. Okay, this guy. Oh, he did Dr. Strangelove. All right. Okay, yeah. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Horrible movie. The Shining. Good movie. Clockwork Orange. No. Doody-doo, boo-doo-boo. All right. Born to a Jewish family, first of two children, known as Jax. His wife, Sadie. Sister, parents, paternal grandma, Polish, Jewish, Austrian. Okay, we got it. They're Jewish. Was a homeopathic doctor. Jacob. Okay, he was a homeopathic doctor. Same year he married Kubrick's mother. I'm just trying to remember the age of 47. 3 in the Bronx. Was the Bronx bad back in 1938? Was poor. Missed 56 days at his first term alone. All right, doesn't sound like it came from like a lot of wealth. Graduated from high school. Yeah, D+ average student. Combined with the demand for college admissions from soldiers returning from him, he eliminated any hope of higher education. Later in life, Kubrick spoke disdainfully of his education and of contemporary American schooling as a whole, maintaining the schools are ineffective and stimulate critical thinking and student interest. Things haven't changed. Things have not changed. Well, he went right to work out of high school. And then he just... I mean, how long did he go? So he didn't come from wealth. He didn't major in stupid crap. He worked a real job, Paths of Glory. I may have to watch that. There's Spartacus. Peter Sellers, groundbreaking cinema. Horror film. Okay, is this where he did The Exorcist, Exorcist 2. The Shining. The Shinin. You don't want to get sued, boy. Apocalypse Now. Full Metal Jacket. Uh, 2001. I'm just trying to find out how long you worked till. Oh, man, you could tell people who wanted to be him wrote a lot about him. Editing and music, death. On March 7th, 1999, 6 days after screening a final cut of Eyes Wide Shut for his family, Kubrick died in his sleep at the age of 70, suffering a heart attack. Worked till he was dead. He liked what he did. Awesome. Okay, so worked till he was dead. What's he doing now? Well, he's dead, but he never retired, so that counts. No stupid degree. Didn't come from wealth. Would I like to have a beer with him? Yeah, I would. Should he run for office? Yeah, sure, why not? He worked more than most liberal arts majors, and he didn't go to college. Oh, you people in all those years and trillions of dollars for worthless degrees in theater. Oh, Hank Williams Sr. Hank Williams. Oh, wow. He died 30 years old. Heart failure brought about by prescription drug use and alcoholism. Oh, that's not good. All right. Well, hear him, Hank Williams, 1923 to 1953, American song singer, writer, regarded as one of the most significant, influential American singers and songwriters of the 20th century. Williams recorded 35 singles, 5 released posthumously that reached the top 10 in the Billboard Country and Western bestsellers charts, including 11 that ranked number 1, 3 posthumously. Born in Mount Olive, Butler County, Alabama, the Williams relocated to Georgiana with his family, where he met Rufus Payne, an African-American blues musician who gave him guitar lessons in exchange for money and meals. Payne had a major influence on Williams' later music style, along with Roy Acuff and Ernest Tubb. Williams would later relocate to Montgomery, where he began to play his music career in 1937. So he was 14 when producers hired him to perform and host a 15-minute program. He formed the Drifting Cowboys backup band. I wonder if this is going to be the standard old musician career where I don't need high school and they go straight to performing music, and then all the wannabe musicians study it in college. When several of his band members were conscripted in the U.S. military service during World War I, Williams had trouble with the replacements, and WSFA terminated his contract because of his alcohol abuse. What? 23. World War II was in 39, so he's 16. I guess he was maybe old enough to drink. MGM Records, 47, released it over. Just going on. Years of back pain, alcohol, and prescription drug abuse severely compromised his health. In 52, he divorced Shepard and was dismissed by the Grand Ole Opry because of his unreliability and alcohol abuse. Died at the age of 29. Wow. Okay, parents. We go through all the things no one cares about. Alonzo Williams worked as an engineer for the railroads and the W.T. Smith Lumber Company. He was drafted during World War I. So he was severely injured after falling from a truck, breaking his collarbone and suffering a severe blow to the head. After his return, the family's first child died shortly after their birth. Wife member. His name was misspelled as Hiram. Hiram the First of Tyre is named after a king of the, Syria, Babylonia, town of Tyre. It changed hands many times. So he had spinal issues. That's why he resorted to alcohol and drugs. There's their house in Georgia. It's not the worst. I'm not going to say he came from wealth, though. His son or his dad was an engineer, but I mean, they weren't. In 30, when Williams was 7 years old, his father began suffering from facial paralysis. Cause was a brain aneurysm. Okay. And then from that time, children assumed responsibility of the family. All right, he didn't come from wealth. Their first house burned. The family lost all their possessions. Interesting. Yeah, so here he's pretty young. Guy, he's a skinny guy. Well, I guess the rest of it, we know what happened, huh? I mean, just worked till he was dead. So he didn't go to school for worthless crap. Held down a real job starting at about 14. What else? Didn't come from wealth, certainly not there. What's he doing now? He's dead. Perfect score again. Should he have run for office? Yeah. If you can't show up to perform, I wonder. Well, better than most politicians, I guess. Would I like to have a beer with him? Hell yeah. He might have a couple more beers than me. All right, there we go. We got a super chat here from Luis Carvalho. Or is it Luis? Probably Luis. For €5. Thank you, Luis. That's it. All right. Questions, answers, SLconsulting.com. I might even get to the gym. See you guys later. Toodles.